Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. Today, we are going to learn how to write a bank authorization letter. What is a bank authorization letter? A bank authorization letter is a formal document that grants a designated individual the authority to conduct specific banking transactions and access financial information on behalf of the account holder. This letter specifies the types of transactions allowed, such as withdrawals, deposits, account inquiries, and the execution of documents related to the account. It outlines the duration of the authorization, any limitations, and the specific accounts involved. The purpose of the letter is to officially delegate banking responsibilities to a trusted representative, ensuring that financial activities can be carried out in the account holder's absence or as per their directives. Here, Writing Practices will show you how to write a bank authorization letter step by step. Check this out. First of all, you must write your full name. Under it, write your home address. In doing so, don't forget to mention the number, street name, building, city, state, and zip code. You can also add your contact information like phone number and email address. And then, write the date of the letter. Of course, this is a must since it indicates when the authorization is being made, which is important for time-bound actions. For the next, write the information about the recipient. In case you have no idea about the name of the recipient, you can simply write the bank name. And then, mention also the branch address to ensure it reaches the correct location. Yes, don't forget to write the number, street name, city, state, and zip code. After completing this information, now you can open the letter with a salutation. Since you don't know their name, it is just fine to write Dear Sir or Madam. In the first paragraph, this is where you write introduction and authorization statement. In this example, Christopher Evans, who is the writer, introduces himself. And the writer also directly states his intention to authorize Emily Mitchell to manage his bank account. In doing so, you will need to provide the account number for clear reference. And here is the example how you write the introduction. I, Christopher Evans, hereby authorize Emily Mitchell to act on my behalf in all matters related to my bank account with your institution, account number 987654321. In the second paragraph, this is where you write all about scope of authorization. Sure, it is highly recommended to make them in detailed points. If you see, there are 4 points here. The first point will be access account information. In this section, you need to specify the person you give authority ability to inquire about essential account details. Yes, you must ensure transparency and monitoring capabilities. And here is how you write it. Emily Mitchell is authorized to 1. Access account information. She may inquire about the account balance, recent transactions, and other account details. In the second point, you can write make transactions. State if you give the authority to conduct typical banking transactions. And state also if you allow the person to enable financial activities without your direct involvement or not. Here is how you write it. 2. Make transactions. She is permitted to make deposits, withdrawals, and fund transfers on my behalf. In the third point, now you talk about signed documents. You have to mention if you allow the person to sign documents or not. And write also if they are allowed to facilitating administrative and banking procedures. You may write something like 3. Sign documents. She can sign any necessary documents or forms related to the account. In the fourth point, write about address issues. Here, you need to mention if you empower the person to resolve any account-related concerns or not. And whether you allow the person to ensure smooth account management. Here is the example. 4. Address issues. She has the authority to address and resolve any issues or concerns related to the account. In the third paragraph, Now you can write about validity and revocation of the authorization. It means, you need to write in details about the authorization's timeframe. Not only that, but you also need to provide a clear start and end date for the person's authority. And here is the example how to write it. This authorization is valid from October 1, 2024, to October 31, 2024, unless otherwise revoked in writing. After that, you can assert your right to revoke the authorization. Highlighting your control over the arrangement is highly recommended. If you have no idea what to write, you may copy this. I reserve the right to revoke this authorization at any time, by providing written notice to both Emily Mitchell and XYZ Bank. And the fourth paragraph, this is where you write a closing request and contact offer. Here, you need to express appreciation for the bank's cooperation. And you may write something like, I appreciate your cooperation in facilitating this authorization. Besides that, offer your contact information for any queries, promoting open communication. It means, you need to write your phone number and email address. Here is the example. Please do not hesitate to contact me at 555-432-1098, or chris.evans@email.com if there are any questions, or if additional information is required. And the last paragraph, write your closing appreciation. Concludes with a thank you note to the bank for their attention to the matter, demonstrating courtesy. You may simply write, thank you for your prompt attention to this matter. And finally, you can close the letter with sincerely. Add your signature, and write your full name under it. So, that's how you write a bank authorization letter step by step. I hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon.